Two rain showers that develop out through the Worcester Hills on toward the Berkshires this evening. Otherwise, the thing we're watching for the weekend is this band of rain, but it's coming mostly during the overnight hours Saturday night, and it moves out early enough Sunday with breaking clouds that the temperatures may jump into the 50s for one day only. It has been chilly all week. We've been running mostly in the 40s. The month of November as a whole, just a little bit slightly below average. And you know, a lot of the country, the eastern part of the country, was below average earlier this week, but not anymore. We're kind of the only ones hanging on to the cold, and you can kind of see the jet stream pattern when you look at this map. There's kind of a ridge in the middle of the country, and the jet stream is feeding moisture into the west coast right now. We have one of these atmospheric rivers going on. It's going to direct a lot of moisture into Southern California, where they're preparing for some flash flooding due to some of the burn scars there from the wildfires. 4 to 5 inches of rain going to be moving into parts of that region, so some big issues there. But with the jet stream going up like this, you can clearly make out this little dip or trough in the jet stream over the northeast, and so that's why it has been cold. And look, that dip doesn't go away. It's going to stay colder than average right through the middle of next week. We're talking about high temperatures generally running in the 40s instead of the low 50s where they ought to be this time of year, with that one exception on Sunday. So mid 40s for most of us this afternoon, few upper 40s to the south, but there's a little bit of wind out there, so it is feeling a little bit cooler. If you're going to be out and about, I would dress for. Feels like temperatures a little closer to 40 degrees. There you see the sun giving way to some increasing clouds. I don't expect any rain or snow showers in Boston this evening, but farther west you might see a couple before the skies clear out in the overnight hours. So take a look. You can see a couple of snow showers diving south here through the Adirondacks right now. A few of those may continue that trek on toward the southeast, producing a rain or snow shower between about 5 and 8 p.m. out toward the Worcester Hills, and then these will diminish and the skies clear out overnight. Once they do, temperatures are going to be dropping. We're going to be down in the 20s tonight in most of the suburbs, talking about temperatures near freezing in the city. Tomorrow, mostly sunny, a few late day clouds. It's still chilly though. We're running only in the mid 40s again tomorrow, and then we're going to watch this front race on through with a band of rain, and then behind it, more cold air is waiting in the wings. Now, it's such a progressive or fast moving front. We're only going to see a quarter to under a half an inch of rain, so not a big rainmaker for us. And you can see that rain comes in closer to 8, 9 o'clock in the evening. It may be just cold enough initially. North of Route 2 with some elevation, there could be a few pockets of freezing rain between 9 and 11 p.m. And then the temperatures are actually going to rise on a southerly wind overnight. So the rain comes through, it moves out by 8 o'clock on Sunday morning, and we're actually near 50 degrees on Sunday morning. And then as those clouds break, temperatures will jump up a little bit more. We're talking low to even a few mid 50s on Sunday, but that wind picks up in the afternoon. We will see some gusts over 30 miles per hour developing from the west, and those continue into Monday. And those winds, they're bringing in a new shot of chilly air. So one day in the 50s on